Hi there, my name is John Holden. I graduated from the University of Connecticut in 1992 with a bachelor's degree in ornamental horticulture. In 1993, I started Land Designs Unlimited. I design, install, and maintain landscapes for homeowners in Upper Fairfield County, Connecticut. Today, I'd like to share my passion with you. How you doing today, folks? Today I'd like to show you Pulmonaria saccharata Mrs. Moon, or Mrs. Moon pulmonaria. And I hope you're noticing just this really cool, you've got like different shades of flowers on the same plant, and you don't really see that too often. We've got this like light purplish color and then this deeper blue color, both on the same plant. And that to me is just really phenomenal. Adds a lot of interest to the landscape. Now right now it's early May here in Connecticut and my Pulmonaria Mrs. Moon is in full bloom. And once these flowers fade away, you're still going to have the benefit of this beautiful mottled foliage. You see how it's kind of got the white splotches on it? That's really going to do a nice job also creating some interest in the landscape. Now Mrs. Moon is going to grow to be about a foot tall or so, with the flowers on it, and very slowly it'll spread to be 1 to 2 feet wide. And what you can do with Mrs. Moon is once these flowers fade away, come through with your clippers, deadhead the flower stalks, and you'll usually get a second flush of flowers later in the season. Now, one thing I have noticed with Mrs. Moon is she really likes to be more in a partial shade spot. Some of the books I read said full shade. Full shades sometimes can go to extremes. So I'd say, aim for more of a partial shade spot, well-drained soil, keep it moist, and you'll do okay. Now right here, I'm actually in the front of a house, and this is pretty much looks like it's in full sun right now, but there is a Japanese maple behind that as the season comes and the foliage fills in, it's going to give our pulmonaria here a little bit of shade. At the end of the season, Mrs. Moon usually doesn't really need much attention. Once you deadhead the flower stalks, I would pretty much leave the foliage on unless you see a reason to remove it, because it sometimes is semi-evergreen, and what I would do is just leave it on in the fall, and then in the spring take a look at the plant, and if you see some foliage that should be removed because it looks a little bit ratty, just go ahead and either clip it off or gently pull it off. But if you're looking for definitely something interesting in your garden, it's different, it's going to have a pretty good early season bloom and then a second bloom later in the summer, I highly recommend Pulmonaria saccharata Mrs. Moon.